This streaming giant has paved the way for a treasure trove of talent. Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Netflix Breakout Stars. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at actors and actresses that got their big break or saw their international recognition significantly increase as the result of a role on a Netflix original series.
Sorry, Mr. Cho, we are not coming to your restaurant today.
Number 10. Wagner Moura, Narcos. Colombian drug kingpin Pablo Escobar remains one of history's most fascinating criminals.
Plata o plomo. Ustedes eligen.
Only a truly magnetic actor could embody a figure as infamous as Escobar. Fortunately, Wagner Moura was more than up to the task. After making a name for himself in his home country, this Brazilian actor reached another level of fame with his Golden Globe-nominated role in Narcos. Moura delivers a multi-layered performance as a man who loves his family, but will kill anybody that blocks his ascension to power. Cunning, confident, and ruthless, Moura plays Escobar as an untouchable force of nature. Of course, there comes a time when even the most elusive individuals can't run anymore. Number 9. Claudia O Doherty, Love. Love takes an unconventional approach to the romantic comedy genre, centering on two characters that are generally self-absorbed and self-destructive. In the midst of all the cynicism, though, actress Claudia O Doherty proves a beacon of positivity.
How's the unpacking going?
Good, good. Could you help me carry my dresser in?
Of course.
As Birdie, an optimist that strives to see the good in everybody, this Australian comedian is the definition of lovable. Granted, Birdie may be a little too trusting, allowing some people to take advantage of her kindness. That being said, she's also become more assertive over time, aspiring to take control over her life and act as a voice of reason for others. O'Doherty brings surprising depth to this character, who anybody would be lucky to call their girlfriend.
I'm breaking up with you.
What?
Hear me out. This breakup, it's actually gonna give you a lot of really exciting opportunities to meet new people. It's time for you to take your wings and soar.
Number 8. Betty Gilpin, Glow. In addition to putting the spotlight on the fiercely underrated Alison Brie, Glow has been a terrific showcase for several up-and-coming actresses, most notably Betty Gilpin.
It's a soap opera! This whole thing is a soap opera! I understand how to do that.
In the early 2010s, Gilpin has landed recurring roles on numerous popular shows like Nurse Jackie, but with this Netflix series, she achieved significant recognition as central character Debbie Egan, a former soap star in the world of women's wrestling. Outside the ring, Debbie juggles an attempted acting comeback and raising a baby. In the ring, however, she's the resilient and patriotic Liberty Belle. Gilpin is given a variety of dramatic beats to manage here, and she nails all of them in a performance that exemplifies her wide acting range.
I'm all in. But if you want me to be the star, I need a great heel. Find me one.
Number 7. Justice Smith, The Get Down. Baz Luhrmann's passion project was short-lived, but it gave Justice Smith a chance to take center stage.
I got courage.
No, you don't.
Long before landing the part of Bronx teenager Ezekiel Books Figueroa, it was clear that great things were on the horizon for this versatile performer.
Shaolin's the DJ who we call conductor, cause Shaolin Fantastic's a bad mother.
According to IMDb, during his senior year of high school, the National Young Arts Foundation ranked Smith as being among America's top 1% of young artists. Eventually hitting it big with The Get Down, Smith established himself as a natural dancer, a skilled singer, and an immensely charismatic actor. Smith has since received a few high-profile gigs, including a role in a little movie called Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
See? Not a T-Rex!
Number 6. Claire Foy, The Crown. Many gifted actresses have played Queen Elizabeth II, but Claire Foy's performance stands out as one of the most distinctive.
The only person I have ever loved is you. And can you honestly look me in the eye and say the same?
She's depicted a younger version of Elizabeth, who suddenly becomes the most powerful person in the UK. Foy portrayed this iconic monarch with beautiful subtlety, conveying an array of emotions without even speaking. She captured all of the shock, uncertainty, and apprehension of a woman carrying the weight of a nation on her shoulders, especially when Elizabeth tries on the crown. At the same time, Foy breathes life into a strong, smart, and determined leader that'll do what's right for her country, even at the expense of her own loved ones.
If you deny me the man I love,
If I put duty before
would you forgive anyone who denied you, Philip?
it doesn't compare.
Well, it compares exactly.
In marrying Philip, I wasn't violating the scriptures or offending the church.
Number 5. Katherine Lanford, 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why is arguably the most controversial Netflix series to date, revolving around a high school girl that takes her own life. The teenage girl in question is Hannah Baker, played by relative newcomer Katherine Lanford.
Wow, you're an actual nerd, aren't you?
While the character has been met with a polarizing response, most audiences would agree that Langford's performance is nothing short of mesmerizing. Hannah is like an onion that Langford must peel back one layer at a time, slowly revealing what drove her to commit suicide. As daunting as that might sound, Langford still manages to bring humor, charm, and sympathy to this troubled character, making it all the more tragic whenever we remember that Hannah's gone forever.
No, come on, honey, it's okay.
Number 4. Laverne Cox, Orange is the New Black.
Baby, I don't want some strange man around my son. My wife.
Orange is the New Black has truly been a game changer in the television industry, increasing the demand for female-driven ensemble pieces. It's also opened the door for transgender people, with Laverne Cox's Sophia Bursett becoming a fan favorite. As a trans woman serving time for credit card fraud, Cox turns in an honest, raw, and identifiable performance.
They can't do that. I never paid any of our bills with those stolen credit cards.
Gender identity is one of the most discussed topics in modern media. Cox's breakout success played a major part in getting the ball rolling, drawing attention to transgender performers and the transgender community as a whole.
What you got between your legs is your business, and what I got is mine.
In due course, Cox became the first openly transgender person to score a Primetime Emmy acting nomination. Number 3. Tituss Burgess, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
For Entourage 2.
Entourage, too. I can't. Those guys are so straight. Almost too straight.
Like they're compensating for something?
Yeah.
2 of them are.
Every character in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt could be described as a scene stealer. In the case of Titus Andromedon, though, he's practically hijacked the entire show. A role that was tailor-made for Broadway actor Tituss Burgess, Kimmy's roommate wins the audience over from the minute he storms onto the screen. Where this could have been a very one-note stereotypical character, Burgess's performance and some ingenious writing have molded Mr. Andromedon into a fleshed-out person. While he can certainly be overdramatic, Titus has also emerged as a caring friend with both a vulnerable side and a fearless one. Whether he's firing off one-liners, singing about Pinot Noir, or lemonading, Titus never fails to get a laugh.
Pinot Noir. Caviar, Myanmar, mid-sized car.
Number 2. Mahershala Ali, House of Cards. Mahershala Ali has evolved from a character actor to one of the most sought-after performers in showbiz. Ali's road to superstardom can be traced back to his Emmy-nominated role in House of Cards.
When there's billions on the line, you can't not call me back, and I can't not show up.
Fine, thank you for your diligence.
8 figures to you in the DCCC, $6 million to build that library of yours in your name.
I know.
Don't make them throw money at your challenger next cycle.
In a show that can get pretty over the top, Ali brings an understated nature to lobbyist Remy Danton. Initially motivated by the almighty dollar, Remy appears cold on the surface. Through his relationship with Jackie Sharp, though, his humanity begins to surface. As Frank Underwood becomes more corrupt, Remy's moral compass points him away from the political world. Ali ultimately develops Remy into a complex character that's much more than he seems. The same can also be said about his Oscar-winning performance in Moonlight.
Got you, I promise. I'm not gonna let you go.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Ding ding, I plan my day. Ding ding, I see what I have to do. There was no ding ding today.
That's because you got a new iPad. You have to transfer over your appointments.
You sick and tired of what?
You better sleep with one eye open.
I can't. I've tried. And I only get a restful night's sleep when both eyes are closed.
Number 1. Millie Bobbie Brown, Stranger Things.
Me too.
Any of the kids from Stranger Things could have topped this list, which is precisely why the whole ensemble won a Screen Actors Guild award. However, there's no denying that the show's breakout star is young Millie Bobbie Brown, for her spellbinding performance as the psychokinetic 11.
It's not safe.
Despite having minimal dialogue to work with, Brown has created a mysterious, empathetic, and all-around awesome character we root for every step of the way. She's a bit like the child equivalent to Charlize Theron's Imperator Furiosa, from her short haircut to her badass persona. Also, calling a young Jodie Foster to mind, we wouldn't be surprised if even better roles awaited Brown down the line.
Goodbye, Mike.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.